I would just end with maybe the last thing that I would say is the most important, which is, we are in the people business, and we've talked a lot about, as a leadership team, about how we up our game with all of you in terms of the relationships that we've built. And you're going to feel and sense a very different Intuit in these next couple of days, but also it's about our say-do, what we do leaving this place. But also, in relationships, sometimes you screw up. And I want to acknowledge when, as we're looking to transform the world with you and for you, that there are going to be times that we may do things where you may question our intention.
You think?
That's taking it wrong.
Yeah, we're taking it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm listening now. All right.
I don't think it's kind of a response to the state of the company. But so let's talk about that. And this is actually really important, and it's a really important point to sort of leave on, because we ran and took off air very quickly a tax campaign. And this is just important in terms of intentions and our relationship. And listen, when we make a mistake, we're going to own up to it. And this is my mistake, by the way, not my team's. I own it. Anything good that happens, it's my team. Anything not so good that happens, I own it. And but the context is really important, and what we've learned, and more importantly, the takeaway that I want to share is probably most important. We serve 100 million consumers, and we hear a lot from the low-income consumers that we serve that, hey, I want a better tax experience, and I want it at a low price. I feel like I'm paying too much. And our goal, by the way, is that we've created a virtual expert platform where we can enable customers to get their taxes done from anywhere in the world. And by the way, we have 12,000 experts, our partners, that have their side business that are on the platform serving customers. Experts is the key equation to all of this. But we made a mistake in terms of our how, because the campaign that we ran came across as it's about the expert versus we're actually trying to create and communicate a very different experience. Because we're actually, we're creating hundreds of millions of dollars of income for experts that are on our platform. And very experts, by the way. Some may be in the room, many are not in the room, because many of you have different focus areas. I share that context just so you know that we have good intentions. Sometimes we make mistakes. I will own up to the mistakes that we make, and we'll get it right. Because the goal is we want to help consumers, small businesses, mid-market businesses, you are many of them, and our accounting partners to thrive. That's our focus. And then back to where I started, which is the relationship. My entire team is here because, and you can expect us to be here with you every step of the way, every day of the year, but also at every Intuit Connect, because we are really upping our game in terms of the relationship. Because everything that we're trying to do with AI is to create a prosperous future for all of us, but the relationship matters. The intent matters. The trust matters. And when we screw up, we'll own it. And for what we did that we took off air, I apologize. I own that. Our focus is still serving consumers with you. Better experience, the best price. But we learn from it. And thank you for your feedback, as I've spoken to some of you. I've replied to many emails. I just want you to know sometimes, although you may not feel like it, I'm on your side. We're on your side.